Good day, I'm Ben Seymour of Kudzu Patch Productions. Have another little instrument to show you today. This is a repaired instrument. This is one of those John Maxwell dulcimers. Nicely made little box, but scale is just abysmal. This is like the fourth one that's come through here, and all of them the scales are just like, I don't know what they were thinking, because it's like, we're not talking off a little bit. We're talking like the first and the second ones by about half an inch. So it's just truly amazing. But anyhow, you could even tell it visually by looking at it, where the first fret was actually shorter than the second fret, the distance. And it's like, that just doesn't make sense. Same thing with the fourth and the fifth. It was like, yeah, the fourth fret was shorter than the fifth fret. And so obviously, when you tried to play it, it was like, no, that doesn't work. So anyhow, this one originally came with 5 strings and had the 5 pegs. The new person that's getting this back just wanted the 3 strings on it, so I took off 2 of the pegs and left 3 in the center setup. And anyhow, and then brand new nut and saddle, which was required because the ones that were on there were these big lucite things. Anyhow, so these are made of ebony, and I spaced the strings 3 equidistant strings spaced in the middle of the fretboard. So anyhow, so the spacing on this is a little odd, so if I make a mistake playing, forgive me, because I'm just not used to having the strings in this position. But I mean, if you played it for a while, you get used to it, so no big deal. Anyhow, also down here where the nut is, I trimmed off about 1/8 of an inch, so I could bring the nut down, and that way I could have the strings on a straighter plane and get the action down to where it was a nice playing angle and stuff like that. So took out all the old original frets, filled all the slots on the original fretboard with epoxy resin, sanded that flat again, then came back in and put new frets on top of that. So this is the result, and thought I'd play you a little tune on it today. And let's see, I'll do I'll do a Lost Indian. Here we go. Alrighty, so there it is, John Maxwell dulcimer. Also, the strings on this one, the person that's going to requested slightly heavier string gauges. So you've got like a 28, a 028, 016, and a 012. That's probably why it sounds rather heavy on the bass end. That's probably that 028 doing that. But anyhow, alright, but a nice sounding little box, pretty well. Once again, I don't understand what the person was thinking about. Maybe these were meant just to be wall hangers. I have no idea. But the scale is just like, whew. So anyhow, but there it is. And so if you have any repairs that you need done, feel free to contact us. And if you have any custom instruments, also you can find us at www.kudzupatch.net. Thanks for listening, and hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.